Okay, thank you to those who brought these forms back for me to be signed. I appreciate it. But today, to start off, I have a quick question. I'm gonna show you guys a video, and I want you guys to be thinking about what a sight word is while you're watching it, okay? And I'm gonna come back to this question after the video, and I'm gonna see what you guys learned from it, okay?
Well, two more, or maybe three or four, depending on your kids and how responsive you need to be. You're almost done, Piggy. I hope it's been fun for you. It's been fun for me. So, as we pull into the end of this unit, we bring ourselves full circle back to meaning and fluency. And so, especially fluency might be a focus for you here at the end. On page 109 of Readers Have Big Jobs to Do, the first grade unit, there's a really nice list of things to check in on around fluency, like pacing and the number of times kids have read through their books if they're still reading below, maybe say like an I. The number of words a reader typically reads in each phrase, how many words they're scooping. Whether they're using expression, whether they're using the punctuation, are they using the dialogue tags if those exist in their books? And, you know, how close does the reading rate or pace or expression match the way the reader talks, their oral expression? And think about the things that are on the How to Be a Reading Star chart. Additionally, on pages 103 and 104 of Readers Have Big Jobs to Do, it's going to speak to you about how you could have kids record their reading and to do some self-assessment with the chart. That's also one of the sessions that I do a mini lesson around, is inviting them to record themselves and do just that. So you might support that in conferences or small groups. So don't forget the mid-workshop interruptions across these units and these pages that I've referenced in my small group and conferring conversations with you are also great for small groups and conferences. So don't discount mid-workshop interruptions as great teaching that you might do in small group or conferences. This book, you want to borrow it from your first grade colleagues for sure. So just one last thing. After session 14, you're going to want to do a unit celebration. And this one's a big one.
Yeah,
So
Let's go to the teacher one, the student one.
Sorry, second graders, I clicked on the wrong video. Can you guys last another 5 minutes and 56 seconds? Okay. Remember what I asked you to think about. Sight words, right?
Hi readers. Today I thought I would read a little bit from that new chapter we've been reading, Down the Hill, in Frog and Toad All Year. And would you be word-solving detectives and really keep track of all the strategies and tools that I use to solve tricky words? You could sort of keep track on your fingers, or maybe you could use our charts to help you. Here we go. I'm going to read a little bit. You keep track of how much word solving I do. Down the hill. Frog knocked at Toad's door. Toad, wake up, he cried. Come. I think that's a vowel team. Let me see. O-U. Yes, O-U, like cloud. Ow. Out. Come out and see. Oh, there's another vowel team. Let's see, where is that one? Oh, it's this one, O-W. Okay, so it could be like rainbow. O, ho. Come out and see, ho, wonderful. That doesn't sound right or make sense. Maybe I better try it the other way. Ow. Ow. Pow. Oh, pow. Come out and see how wonderful the winter is. I will not, said Toad. I am in my warm bed. Did you keep track of how much word solving I was doing? Yeah. Let's see. Here are some of those words that I was solving. There's that one, frog. Yes, I used a tool. I used my phonics knowledge. FR is a blend for frog. And and here, out, I used my vowel chart. I also used some phonics knowledge, right? And then here, this one, how, I used my phonics knowledge, but I also had to try it 2 ways to figure it out. So I was really using my strategies and my phonics knowledge. Yay for me. But wait, do you think I really, really needed to? Like, I feel like this word out and how, I think those are words I probably already know. And a snap. I've seen those words so many times in books. And frog, too. Like, I know that word frog. I didn't need to work on that word. So, readers, you know so many snap words. You've been learning these snap words since kindergarten. You know a lot of them. But you also know a lot of other words that you see in your books all the time, lots and lots. Words like this one. You know it, Toad. You didn't need a vowel team chart to figure that out. Or this one, door. You see it on our door in the classroom all the time. Or maybe this one. Do you know it in a snap? Yes, fun. You see that word so many times. So, readers, what I want to remind you of today is that readers only slow down to solve a word when they have to. Most of the time, you read the words in your books in a snap and keep right on going to make your reading as smooth as it can be. So, readers, will you watch and sort of read along with me as I read this part? And will you check to see if I'm reading words we know in a snap, nice and smooth? If I am, give me a thumbs up. If I slow down for a tricky word, that'll be okay. But if I slow down for a snap word, you better stop me and say, read it in a snap. All right, here we go. Come out and see how wonderful the winter is. I will not, said Toad. I am in my warm bed. Was that okay? Or did you need to stop me? Well, it was a little tricky. I think it's okay. I am in my warm bed. Winter is beautiful, said Frog. Oh, I see your hand going up. Why are you stopping me? Oh, that's a word I should know in a snap. Come. Yes, I know that word. I see it all the time. Let me rewind and try to smooth that out. Winter is beautiful, said Frog. Come out and have fun. Blah, said Toad. I do not oh, I see your hand going up. Why are you stopping me? Is that a snap word too? I think it is. Let's just check and see if that's a snap word. Oh, there it is, right there. Have. I know that word in a snap. Let me rewind and smooth it out. Blah, said Toad. I do not have any winter clothes. So today, as you read, readers, you can do the same thing we were doing today. You can check to see if words are snap words or words that you know in a snap. And if they are, you should read them in a snap to make your reading smooth, not slow and bumpy. Today, you could record yourself to be your own partner to see if you're being bumpy or smooth. And then you could post it on Flipgrid or Seesaw or Google Classroom.
All right, second graders. Do you guys remember that question I had asked you before I showed this video? Yeah, Brooke.
She was sounding them out part by part and using the snap words.
Yeah. So you're not wrong, but can somebody answer my question to what is a sight word?
A sight word is a word that you know in a snap.
Exactly. Exactly. The lady in the video, if you were watching, had a list of words on like a calendar looking document, right? Mrs. Overbo has something similar to that for you guys. For you, do you guys remember ring words, like the ring words? That's for Mrs. Overbo for you guys to practice you guys' sight words and words you should know in a snap. Okay. First, Michaela, Leah, and Brooks, could you go grab your clipboard and a pencil for me? All right, everybody else, you can go grab your clipboard and pencil. Yes. Okay. So as you can see, I just gave you guys a worksheet. What's the very first thing you guys should do when you guys get a piece of paper? Yeah.
Write your name.
Write your name at the very top, right? First and last name at the very top.
School is necessary for Danny. Sit down and take a break.
Okay, so today I'm going to be reading this story. What Pet Should I Get by Dr. Seuss? Has anybody, how many of you guys have read a Dr. Seuss story before? Okay, so most of you guys are familiar with it. Dr. Seuss is one of my favorite children's books. Okay, I gave you guys this list. And this is a variety of sight words mentioned in this book. And as I'm reading the story to you guys, I want you guys to tally every time you hear this word, okay? Hear a certain word. So let's go through this worksheet together quickly. Okay, the first word is we. Hold on, let's slow down. One is we. Two is want. Three is he. 4, 5, 6, gave. 7, 8, 9. What's that? I heard two different words. Your. 10, our. 11, 12, 13, 14. What's that? Us. 15, able. 16. Okay. Just a reminder, every time you hear the word, drop a tally and throw your hand in the air. Okay? What Pet Should I Get by Dr. Seuss? Is he okay? We want a pet. What kind of pet should we get? Yeah, Brooks. Yep. And want. How many times do we see we there? 2. And how many times do we see want? 2. I see 2 more words on there.
Another we.
Another we. And who said of? Yeah. Okay. Dad said we could have one. Dad said he would pay. I went to the pet shop. I went there with Kay. And so we went in. Are there any sight words on that page?
Went there.
There. Anything else? Yeah, bro.
We.
We again. Went. We have a want on there, but not a went. Yeah.
Another want.
What's that?
Another want. There's two of them.
Anything else? Nope. I took one fast look. I saw a fine dog who shook hands. So we shook. So I said, I want him.
Want.
Yeah, Malia.
Want.
Hold on. Let's raise our hands. Let's not shout out answers. What were you gonna say, Malia?
Want.
Want. Is there anything else on that page? Nope. We're looking at this page over here on the left. I see one more word. Yeah.
We.
We. Yep. But then Kay saw a cat. She gave it a pat and she said, I want that. Then Kay said, now what do you think we should do? Dad said to pick one. We cannot take home two.
Then.
Raise your hand. Yeah.
Then.
Then. Yep. Is there anything else? Yeah.
We.
Hmm?
We.
We, yeah. Yeah, Malia?
That.
That.
Want.
Want. And I see two more words. What about she? She's used twice in that on that page. Then what do you know? We saw two other kinds. Now how could Kay and I make up our minds? Is there anything on that page? Yeah.
Then.
Then
We.
we. A pup and a kitten, they look like good fun. And now which would we pick? We could only pick one. Wait.
No.
No, yeah.
We.
We. Yeah, Malia? The cat or the dog? The kitten, the pup? Anything? Oh boy, it is something to make a mind up. Because this story is a little longer, I'm gonna read you 3 more pages, okay? Then I looked all around, I saw something with wings. I said, look at him, we can pick one that sings. But then, yeah, bro. Then, yep.
We.
What's that?
We.
We, yes. Look over there, said my sister Kay. We can go home with a rabbit today. Yep.
And then.
What's that?
Two then.
Yeah.
There.
Yep. I see one more. Yeah. We. Then I looked at Kay. I said, what will we do? I like all the pets that I see. So do you. We. Yep. Yeah.
Then.
Then. Okay. We're gonna stop there because like I said, the story is rather long. So let's talk about this. what word or words were used the most throughout that story? Yeah, Brooks. We, right? What about were there any words that weren't used at all? Yeah. Yeah, Blaine. Yeah, we didn't finish the book. I'm sure it would have came along the way. But do we know why we was used so often?
Because they said a lot of it because they said I want this pet and they couldn't decide and they said what should we do?
Right, so in the story the narrator is referring to himself and his sister. Because remember their dad said they have to agree on one pet, right? So the reason why the word we is used so much is because we're talking about more than one person in the story. Okay? So to wrap up, sight words are words that we should know in a snap, right? Like the lady in the video was explaining, she was referring to them as snap words, but we refer to them as sight words. Like the word rings you guys complete with me or Mrs. Overbaugh in class. That's helping you memorize specific words so you don't have to stop while you're reading. You can read it more fluently and smoothly. Okay? All right, I will collect those worksheets from you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure your names are on it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Then you can put away your clipboards and return to your seats.